Hello there, I'm AJ PuzzleFerret, and welcome back to Cosmoteer, where I have been gathering stuff in our nice ship. As such, we have a little bit of the tri-steel, a fair little bit of the tri-steel. We have plenty of these barrels of the other things, more tri-steel over there, we've got some computer chips over there. Yeah, we have some stuff, or some amount of stuff. And as such, I thought it would be a nice idea to see if we could design a new ship over here. Let's have it over here. Because, yeah, I want a new ship. Not only do I want a new ship, I want a new ship that is sort of along the lines of something with lots of deck cannons, basically. Because these things, you don't have to put them right on the edge of the ship. You can put them a reasonable amount in to the ship, which means that I can actually have shielding and also other things. So that's going to be great. Obviously, the first thing that a ship's going to need is a control room. So let's have 2 control rooms. Let's give them plenty of space in between. Oh, of course, yes, I'm not working in blueprint mode. Now I'm working in blueprint mode, which means it'll make much more sense. Brilliant. Okay, so I can have those 2 control rooms. That gives me 500 points, which is a good starting point. I'm going to want shields. I am desperately going to want shields, so I'm going to put the shields... now, the shields, let's see, they need to be on the edge of the ship. Forget the shields for now. Let's do the other thing first. Let's do the guns, because guns, yes. So let's have a gun there, and a gun there, and a gun here, and a gun here, and a gun here, and a gun here. Yeah, they're all with little spaces in between, useful for other things. But we'll have all of those guns there, and we'll just get all of these things together by going all the way across here. That'll connect the main what's-it to the other what's-its. Now, what are they all after? They're probably after energy, because they have no energy at the moment. So, yeah, they're going to want energy. They're also going to want other things, like crew. Crew's usually useful, so we'll consider giving them crew as well. What do they want? I don't know. Let's have a look and see if there's anything over here that it doesn't tell us a thing, does it? Oh, it tells me that it needs 30 of the what's-its. That's interesting. Okay, well, we'll see what level of those guns we can actually have once we've installed some crew. I have some crew over here. Some crew over here. I like to spread them out a little bit, because otherwise you end up with all your crew in one place, and you can't actually crew the things that you want to. So let's get that there. Easier. Okay, up here, please. That's nowhere near enough crew yet, by the way. Let's delete these. Yep. Let's see how we're doing. Yeah, all right-ish. There's nothing that's run out yet. No, they just have to... the steel stuff. Oh! We've already run out of the steel stuff, but there's 2,000 something at hand, so hopefully that should be enough. Hopefully. We'll just have to see. In the meanwhile, we'll give this place some energy. Why is that all crossed out? Why? Nearest crew. Is that it? No, this one's got no problem with the nearest crew. That's fine. That's got no problem with the nearest crew. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll put crew quarters right next to them. That's my trick. If you have problems with crew quarters, just bung them right next to the things. Then you got no problem with crew quarters. Right? No problem with crew quarters. Can't have problem with crew quarters when the crew quarters are right next to it. Okay, so now that we've done that, we're going to need more energy. We're definitely going to need more energy. Can I have a large one of these? Maybe let's have a couple of large ones. It's usually good to have some nice large ones of those. As you can tell, I'm not really designing a good shape for the ship yet. That I'm not concentrating on. I'm just concentrating on getting the things I need to the places. I know why they're flashing now. They're flashing because they have no ammo, which is fine. I don't care that they have no ammo at the moment. I'll put some ammo in eventually, but right now it's not necessary, so that's fine. A little bit of storage, because I'm going to need enough storage for the ammo. So we'll get that in there. There we go. Yeah. And then that is a little bit for that. We are getting a sort of shape, aren't we? Whether it's the right shape, I don't know. This is looking to have 60 crew. It looks like it's got way too much power. Why does it have way too much power? Oh, I've not put any shields on it yet, have I? Okay. Now I can put shields anywhere. I also want to put engines on it because, generally speaking, a ship usually needs engines. So we will have to consider the engines of it. Oh, and the sensors as well, the small hyperdrive things as well as that. We'll have those there. That'll be good. It doesn't seem to want to do the top things. Weird. Why? It's fine. It's fine. I'm sure. Right. Okay. Let's get down here. I'm going to put the engines down here like that and that, and then we'll attach some huge engines to the bottom and have those like there and there, and maybe there and there for lots of engine usage, because you don't want your engines to just be rubbish, do you? So let's have that going over there and there. Now they're all connected anyway, so that doesn't matter. We don't have to worry about those. As such, I'm going to add some more crew. Can I add them? Where can I add them? I'll add them there and there. Brilliant. And I will also need some more power. Of course, more power everywhere. There we go. Why is that? Why is it saying that the closest crew... Oh, it would be the closest crew quarters because I've not connected these yet. Wait a minute. There we go. Crew quarters connected. Now you've got crew and everything you need. That's brilliant. Okay, so we've got loads of big guns, and we've got loads of space for their ammo. This is basically we're mostly focusing on the cannons. So we need all of the stuff that we can for them to function as well as they can. 2 of these up front is really good for protecting the front of a ship. It really is. It's excellent. So we'll do that. I might have a bit for the back. Really, you need stuff for the sides, because the sides of the ship are delicate little things. Require plenty of coverage. So yeah, let's see. Can we put one there and one over there? Up front, it's protected quite well now, but it will also need other things. Let's see. If I stick this in here, then there's a passage for it all the way around there. That's good. Can that connect to that? Yes, it can. Good. We'll connect that to that then. All right. So it's going a little bit further forwards now. That's fine. Brilliant. That's all connected. That means that everything can get to that and all around everything else. Why is it an invalid blueprint? Insufficient resources. Now, right, okay. This is quite usually the case. And all it means is that I need to actually sort of save this here. And then I will give it the resources it needs when I've got the resources it needs. It needs... What does it need? It needs loads of the tri-steel. But it's saying that we're right next to the thing and we've got the access to the tri-steel, but we've not got the tri-steel. Why have we not got the tri-steel when we've got the access to the tri-steel? Huh? Huh, game? Huh? I don't know. Anyway, we'll continue with our project, because it's not going to get done without continuing, so we're going to continue with the project. Let's think. We've got loads of these cannons. I don't know if it's enough cannons. I think we probably need more cannons, but I don't know if I should stick more cannons on it or not. I do like having more of things. Yes. Okay, we'll have 2 more just for the sides. I mean, these are the big cannons. These are great. Aye, it's saving. Thank you. Now, defense. We're going to need little things for dealing with stuff. So if we have those there and there, that's really good. Because defensive measures, very important. Obviously they're not connected to anything yet, so we need to get them connected. Yep, there and there. Good. They will hopefully protect the ship in case of most likely death, quick and mean. So we'll have another 2 over here and here, because they are really very helpful to get rid of missiles that are coming towards you. Now I'm going to actually cover the front of the ship with some protective layer. Not anything too dramatic, just something that's a little bit there so that it's not going to have instant problems. The things that you need to protect are your these and the power areas, because the power areas, once they get hit, you're in trouble because they are a lot of boom, and a lot of boom is not good for your ship. So no to the lot of boom. Oh, I will need some of these, which is to say airlocks. Otherwise, nobody can get out of your ship, which is really unfortunate, I think. Okay, we'll have some airlocks around the engine room. I don't know why I'm putting them around the engine room. That's where they're going, around the engine room. And then there's some up front as well. And also with the shielding, there's one thing that is very easy to forget, and that's the fire defense systems. You will need fire defense systems, because just in case, fire defense systems. You never know when you're going to fail miserably and require somebody to actually do something about fires. There we go. I've got plenty of fire defense systems. This ship should need a lot of crew, yes. I can see the crew mounting up. Right, now what we do want is more capacity for storing energy, because you never know when you're going to need extra energy. So I'm going to put loads of storage on there. A bit more there and there. Yes, maybe just cover that. Yeah. That's good. That's good. Hopefully these guns will work the way I think that they work. If they don't work the way that I think that they work, then they're just not going to work, and that's going to be really, really annoying. If they do work the way that I think they work, then they're going to be wonderful, potentially. I hope. I don't know. I've never tried them, so this is really could be a disaster, or it could be wonderful. I really can't tell. I'm going to add some more defending these shields, because if the shields go down, then you're in trouble. You really are. So yeah, protect the upfront shields. And again, I am making a ship that looks terrible, because it's basically just a block, isn't it? This is just a massive wedge of cheese or something, you know. It's not really sensible in ship shape. But what can we do? We can stick some side engines on it. That's what we can do, because otherwise it can't maneuver. Right, let's have it there and there. And these are very important, because otherwise you can't turn round very easily, and turning round is another one of those useful things I find. Okay, and we want to be able to stop. Oh dear. I've not really made a capacity for stopping, have I? Let's move this forward one and this forward one. That gives us a little bit of space to be able to put on a front one. Yeah, it's going to tell me that I've not got enough power, isn't it? Well, it's still got power. It's still got access to power. It's not saying it's got no access to power, is it? Are you saying you've got no access to power? No, you're just saying it's 11 meters to power. That's different to no access to power. Very different. I don't want to get it so that it's got problems with that. I really don't, because if it has problems with power, it's trouble. But what can I do? I've done what I can do. That's what I've done. Right, let's have some side point defences, because point defences are so easy to forget, and yet they are so wonderful, because they really do offer you a lot of protection. Alright, should I put point defences at the back? Usually if it's shot down at the front or at the sides. That's usually the way it goes, and you don't really need to worry about it too much. Low defence. I guess. I think we're finished with the design for this now, aren't we? I think this is about right. But I can't build it because it's saying I can't build it. So I can only go like that, and that's a placeholder. This is where our ship will be when I can get all of the things I need to actually do it. So let's click on this ship and contact this base and see if we can get the tri-steel that we need to actually accommodate this ship of ours. We can't. They are not selling us loads and loads and loads of tri-steel at all. We've only got the amount that we've got. That's really unfortunate. Okay, so the only thing left to do is to fly out into... Are they going to leave that there? I hope they do. Unnamed ship, yes. So we've got our unnamed ship there. I'm going to have to place a thing on it, because otherwise I'll never remember it's there. Our new ship. Yes. Very good. Now we need to get the parts for it, which means going across the universe and trying to find said parts. So I need a place that sells tri-steel, really. I have got some areas around here that I've been to. Maybe this station over here will sell some tri-steel. Let's go over there and see if they'll actually do that. In the meanwhile, I'll just hope that my other ship doesn't get blasted. I mean, it's not a ship at the moment. It's just a potentially might be a ship at some point. And I've got no crew to use on it anyway, so it's not really a bother. Is there anything here? I know there's a ship here. This is what? How many? 5? Good grief! No, come on, quick, go through. Forget them. They can go somewhere else. They seem to be going somewhere else anyway. Right, let's see if you've got some tri-steel base. I need tri-steel and loads of it. Tons of it. Tons and tons and tons of it. Because I basically designed my entire ship around something that really needs the tri-steel. Typical. But this is why I've not been using the cannons so far. Because total lack of tri-steel. I suppose I could be making it. There are possibilities for this. But not yet. Okay, 190 is going to cost me 30,000. Get it. Get the tri-steel. We need the tri-steel. Give me tri-steel. Now I've got 308. I don't remember how much was required. I might get myself some of these. Oh, I do wish I'd remembered what other things I needed. That would have been useful. I suppose I can pause this. This is paused, yes. So I can go over here. And maybe I can get my other ship to communicate with the... no communications. There's nobody on it, so that makes a lot of sense. Alright, fine. There's nobody on our other ship, so no communicating. Fine, no problem. Let's just get the tri-steel that we need. Hopefully this will be enough. If it's not, then, I don't know. More going around the universe trying to find tri-steel, I guess. Is that it? Are we all loaded up? Good. Have we got any... more crew, by the way? I'm just curious if we can get some more crew. Any crew? Oh, we can get more crew. Do we have the beds? We have a few beds. That's good. Right, so let's get us up to 88. Wonderful! Have we got any other missions that we can hand in? No, it's not missions. The missions is here. Right, no. I don't think any of these are anything that I can hand in. Eliminate 2 things. Stations. Oh, I've done that. No, I've not done that one. I failed that one. Okay. I failed the mission that I never took in the first place. That's a skill. Right, let's go over here. There are a few times that happens. But that was protecting a station from pirates. And I failed it because I've basically come into this sector and not done anything other than shooting other pirates around other places. So I avoided that, and what the heck? Are you kidding me? Have you just left some people over there? How could you leave some... Oh, I know which people I left over there. I left all of the people that I hired, didn't I? This is where I'm constantly doing this. Oh dear, I'm so sorry, people. I didn't mean to leave you at the station. I just totally forgot that I bought you. In a matter of seconds. Would you please come back to the ship and forgive me for leaving you in space with no oxygen? They're totally dead, aren't they? And then they're never coming back. Yeah, they're dead already. Okay, we'll hire some more then, shall we? And this time we'll actually stay to see them rather than watch them die in space. Okay. That's so embarrassing. Come on then. I'm sorry about all of the other crew. This is why people don't want to work in my ship. Because I leave them in space to die. And that's a problem, evidently. Don't know why. I mean, they should learn by now. I've got a ship strapped to the front of my ship. This is an interesting tactic. If I keep just grabbing ships, then I can have ships at the front of my ship all the time, right? This is taking a defence away from the station and moving it all the way to the next station. This is a great way of keeping stations safe. Let's just move this over here. Right, if I move that there, and then I move back from it. Is it going to fly back to the other station? Yeah, it's going to fly slowly back to the other station, isn't it? Okay, alright, it was a good idea, I think. I do. I don't think that they do, but, you know, I think that it was a great plan. Okay, let's see how this is going. Is this actually more viable now? No, it is invalid. Why is it invalid? It's got the tri-steel that it needs. Yeah, it has got the tri-steel that it needs, but it needs so much more of that stuff that it's not going to be able to do it. It needs 7 of those as well. Why does it need 7 of those? What on this ship requires those? Oh. That gives me my answer. The shields. Right, okay, so I've messed up with the shields. Alright, fine. Now let's think. Where can I get all of those? I could go back to that station to get the diamonds. The diamonds aren't a problem. The steel is all over the place. It really is. I've got so much steel that I don't have an issue with that. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to wrecks that I've already wrecked. They're well wrecked for a fair while. And we're going to grab all of the steel that I've left just strewn in space. There we go. Yeah, loads of steel. Grab that. Brilliant. This should increase our steel rapidly. Now, if we supply the station with steel, then hopefully that'll keep a hold of the steel. I don't know if it'll keep hold of the steel. It probably won't. But we can try. We could also make parts of the ship. That wreck is now non-existent, so we can remove that wreck. Buy wreck. I need way more space for steel if I'm going to need 4,000 steel. How did I need 4,000 steel? That's a lot of steel. Yeah, I don't remember using that much steel on the ship before. Oh, hello. There's a ship graveyard over here, right next to us. Brilliant. So we can grab more steel. But you can see why it's taking me so long to start building this second ship. Because there's so many resources that I'm just not ready with. Right, come on. Grab me that steel. Don't run out of air. Go back to the ship. That's it. There's quite a lot of them now. There's loads. So many people working on my ship. How's the storage going? It's quite full. Okay, so how are we going to get enough stuff for that ship? Am I going to have to make another ship? A small storage ship? So that I can store loads of stuff? And again, I need more crew. There's so many needs. Maybe I'll have to go to another sector and do more missions so that I can have more money and more influence and everything to get more crew. I don't know what happens when you get like maximum influence. Can you just have any number of crew then, or what? I don't know. Anyway, we've designed our ship. We just haven't got the parts for it. And hopefully it'll be a little bit in a better position next time. In the meanwhile, you take care. Thanks for watching. Feel free to watch other things on my channel. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. See you next time. Bye for now.